on, YouTube? It's your boy Trucker Will, trucking it like always, trying to make this money, trying to make this dough. Posted up here in Lima, Ohio, at a cafe Speedway, I think it is. I don't know. But the purpose of this video, guys, is my DM or my fleet manager looking out for me, or is he just BSing me? Tell me what you think. Thanks for coming back, guys. So basically, you know, in this owner-op thing, you know, going from a company driver to a lease purchase operator at Prime, the first couple weeks were good, and now it's just like, I don't know, it's a good day, a good week, a bad week, a good week, a bad week, a good week, a bad week. And, you know, I'm very much an optimistic person and a persevering person, but it starts to take a toll on you as far as your goals that you have set in your mind and where you want to go in life and things that you want to be able to provide and a different type of living that you want to be able to provide for your kids. And, you know, kids, your wife, you know, just your family, being able to do things, you know, just being able to do different things, you know, bills is paid, all of that. But, you know, I have a specific thing that I have in my mind of where I want to go. And the sole purpose of that was coming over here with that in mind. And it's just, I don't know, like, literally last week, like I showed you in the other video, last week was like $100 and something odd dollar week. Last week was like $100 and some odd dollar week. And then the week before that, like after that, was like $2,300. But it's not consistent. And I mean, I'm not one to complain at all. You know, I just want consistency. You know, and when I'm running, you know, getting to my drops on time and, you know, all of that, and busting my ass, and then I get a check for $600. I'm starting like, what, where the heck is, you know, where's my money at, yo? Like, I'm not bullshitting around. I'm getting to my places, but you're not giving me loads, you know. And I hear this all the time, you know, you gotta train to make money. And I think that's a bunch of horse crap. You know, you should, if you want to be solo out here, you should be able to be solo and be a lease op and make, you know, $2,000+ a week. You know, $1,500, $1,600 consistently every week with truck payment and all of that. You should still bring home like $1,500, $1,600. You know, and you know, people will say, "Oh, well, talk to your DM." I don't know how many dang times I have to talk to this man. My wife says, "Oh, you're gonna piss him off, or you're gonna irritate him," you know. And I call him anyway, and I'm not disrespectful, I'm not mean, not nasty. Always, "Hey, how you doing, man? Just want to see what you got for me." You know, always nice, always trying to be upbeat. And you know, I'm like, am I doing something wrong? You know, first I thought maybe it was my fuel. So I was talking to my buddy Junior. You know, we were talking about fuel and, you know, best way to do this and do that. You know, so I started doing something different, and, you know, spending about $900 in fuel for a week. You know, I figured it out how to keep my fuel costs low. but it's just like, it's not metastasizing the way that I want it to be, you know, and I'm anything but a quitter, but it's just crazy, you know. I don't get how, you know, I can bust my ass all over this country and make $600. You know, I can make $600 Ubering at home. I can make $1,000 Ubering at home. You know, at least I can see my wife and my kid every day. My kids every day. You know, he's getting to that age, you know, where you want to be there for them. But I'm out here because I want to provide a better life for him than what I had as a kid. So, you know, get in the comments, you know, let me know. Is my DM just pulling my chain? Is he just BSing me? You know, I know a lot of fleet managers out here, they got 92 trucks and they worry about their pocket, but they're not really caring too much about the driver's pocket. We out here grinding and hustling and dealing with the traffic, sleeping in our truck. You know, that's what we signed up for, but we also signed up for a paycheck too. You know, my buddy Nip, he's going on 3-4 weeks without a paycheck. You know, and that's not any fault of his. It's just stuff that you have to take care of as an owner operator. You know, it's just stuff. You know, a lot of people show you the good, but they don't show you the bullshit that you got to deal with on a daily. You know, the bullshit of not catching a check. You know, I like to have fun, but I still put money aside. You know, I still put money up. You know, for breakdowns, a smart thing. You know, and you just try to figure out what's the next step, what's going on, why shit's not working right. You know, I'm tempted to go back to the company, tempted, because at least I know I can make a consistent paycheck and I don't have the responsibilities of paying a truck payment, you know, things of that nature. But then it's like, you know, my wife talks to me, you know, she my rock, she be telling me, you know, stick it out, you know, you have goals and you're in the right place to meet your goals. But you know, it gets tough, it gets irritating, you know, when you constantly calling, trying to figure out what you're doing wrong, and they're not telling you, they're telling you that you're not doing anything wrong. If I'm not doing anything wrong, why is my check not reflecting that? You know, so it's just, oh, you're doing everything right, you're doing everything great, you know, there's not a problem, your fuel cost is low and da-da-da-da, but yet my ducats is low. You know, I mean, it's still not negative, you know, coming out with a negative settlement. I mean, that would blow my mind. Didn't go on home time and got a negative settlement. That would piss me off. I ain't had that, but I've been damn near close. Oh, there's one check I went home for 2 days, and almost came out in the hole. I got $100-some-odd check, and he was like happy to say, well, at least you didn't come out in the hole. Every video, all the research that I've done tells me you go home for a week, you come out in the hole. Not home for 2 days. 3 days. I was home for 2 days. I said put in for a load on that Sunday night and didn't have one, so he gave me one in the morning. I mean, that was cool, but like, I need to make bread. And so far, you know, I'm glad to be, you know, trying something different, but so far this is not meeting up to my expectations. You know, I'm not going to say that it was bad. I've had some good settlements. I've had some good money, you know, made more than what I made at England training, but it's not consistent. You know, everybody that wondered what that bottle was, it was tea. It's that. It's not beer, tea. So I don't know, guys. I'm gonna keep on persevering, keep on grinding, keep on hustling, keep on turning these wheels so I can keep on earning. I just hope it turns up a little bit because, you know, I got some aspirations and dreams that I want to pursue. You know, the business is making money, the truck's making money, but the driver, the most important person out of this whole situation, the driver, is getting crumbs. Truck payment getting paid, DM fleet manager getting paid, yeah, they're getting checks, but the driver, the guy's doing all the work, is getting the crumbs. Anyway, guys, this video is getting a little long. Sorry, it's not as uplifting as I normally am, but I told you I would bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly, and I'm just feeling like shitty right now. And I'm not gonna quit, but it's just, it's not what I expected. Still get a check, just not what I expected. Anyway, guys, be blessed, less stressed, and like my buddy Nip always says, keep the left door closed, right foot down, only when it's safe. And like the other thing I always say, I will see you out there later.
Yeah. Check it out. See, the only thing